troubles.
Found out some information. There is a consortium that's actively trying to sabotage Atari's lumber business. What else can we find out?
Yeah, it's the Cortos Consortium. They left a note for Alvin Dunridge, who's kind of the face of the operation you guys ran into.
He's being majorly blackmailed.
Yeah. And then, Alvin escaped, but you have the other two as your prisoners, Fist and Shaka. Did not kill them. And presumably you guys are going to bring them back to some Frontier Atari justice. And then you guys are kind of making your way back towards the town, and kind of since you did most of your activities at night, so the sun is kind of rising in the morning. So it's the morning of day 13 of 30, as you guys are kind of making your way back into the town of Atari. Dane, go ahead and take an extra hero point for your summary.
Where?
Welcome, Claire.
All right.
So you guys are basically rolling into town on the cart borrowed from the camp, and with a couple of prisoners in tow, tied up with some ropes. Okay. Yeah, you guys want to go to the mayor first?
I think so.
Okay. You make your way to the Manhattan's Manor, and the butler. Did I give him the name? I'm pretty sure I gave him the name. Yeah, Edgar. Edgar the butler greets you at the door. And he says, yes, the adventurers of the town. I assume you're here to meet with the mayor?
That's correct. We have some resolution to the lumber incident.
Well, he is taking his breakfast right now, but if it has something to do with the lumber camp, I'm sure he would be interested. So,
great, we'll join him.
Allow me to escort you.
We love breakfast.
And so Edgar the butler leads you into the manor, and takes you to the dining room, where the mayor and his daughter are currently eating sampling food from a luxurious spread on the dining room table. And he says, welcome, heroes. Glad to see you've come back. You stormed off so quickly after the lumber camp. Well, I hope you have good news. But where are my manners? Please, help yourselves. And he gestures to some of the food that's laid out on the table.
Dustus already has a piece of bacon in his hand and halfway to his mouth. Oh.
Greetings, your mayorness. Your mayor.
Sir Royal Mayorness.
Sir Royal Mayorness.
Oh,
we do have news. We brought news. Let us pull up a chair.
Sure,
and a plate.
Please.
And a plate.
It was them low-down, good-for-nothing Cortos Consortium folks.
Cortos Consortium.
Do you know of them?
It does ring a bell. It's a kind of an unsavory outfit out of Absalom, if I remember right.
Unsavory philanthropic outfit.
Well, that would be news to me, but they are known for running, protection rackets and things of that nature. Perhaps maybe they are involved with some philanthropy, to keep the keep the constabulary off their backs.
They protect people.
Well, it is. Are you familiar with the protection scheme? It's not really for genuine protection. It's more of a
Extortion.
yes. Exactly.
It's a triangle pyramid.
Low down, good for nothing.
Now hold on, it has its merits. But that's neither here or there.
I'm so
What do you
confused.
mean extortion? To what degree do you truly mean the word extortion?
To the 4th degree.
Yes. Well, the
I don't
typical
know.
manner is that a group such as the Cortos Consortium will accept money in exchange for not damaging people's property or their persons, and as such, it is a sort of protection against themselves, really.
He's saying they're crooks, Kevin. Organized.
Cortos extortium, more like it.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see what you did.
Those sons of bitches, we're gonna take them down.
Okay.
More eggs?
Well,
More
where are
eggs.
manners? These two captives you see tied up here behind us while we're eating. This is Shasha,
I believe it's
and
pronounced
Fist.
Sasha.
They were part of this ploy put on by the consortium. They were faking a curse to stop work in the lumber camps.
Ah, I see. So they're after my lumber business, trying to push me out and scare off my workers, is it? Well, this is concerning to say the least. I'll have to see if I can reach out to some contacts in Absalom to try to, to guard myself and my interests against them. That will be difficult, but I appreciate your efforts, and we'll have to put these two on trial, see what they know. Have you acquired any evidence in your investigation?
Ooh, yes. The letter for what's his name?
Alvin,
Yeah.
the third conspirator who sadly got away. But this may be the evidence that you need. Justice? You have the letter?
Did I have the letter?
I don't know. I don't think I have the letter.
I think
I didn't specify who took it. I'm assuming someone took it.
I think Cassim was the one who opened the little lockbox that Alvin had. But
Okay. Justice, please give the mayor this letter.
Justice gives Cassim a weird look and then starts going through Cassim's bag.
I'll hand him the letter.
Oh.
I'll hand it over to you to hand to the mayor.
Oh.
But it's awkward because you're actually sitting further away from the mayor than I am.
I stand up and walk to you. You hear him muttering under his breath, "Why am I doing this?" And takes the letter from you.
The mayor turns to you, Justice, and he says, "Well, it seems your companion here considers you to be his man, if you will."
That's right, man of the hour.
And the mayor takes the letter and he kind of peruses it, and he says, "Unfortunately, this initial D is not particularly helpful, but at least it is proof that someone is causing trouble. This would be very helpful. Thank you." And he says, "Well, I don't believe we actually agreed on a reward before you set out, but no one could say I'm not generous. I have a couple of things I could offer you. I have an old rune for a weapon from my adventuring days, or I have a collection of various sundry items that you may find to be of use."
Sundry,
Rude, eh?
Rude, eh? Why not both? If you had them, and we're going to give them as a reward anyway, who better deserving than we, the fine heroes of Atari?
All right. Roll a diplomacy then.
I think I got an issue.
Oh, missed it. Okay. Okay. He says, "Well, you do provide a fairly convincing argument, and I do appreciate all the work that and money that this has saved me with my lumber business. What the hell? Why not?" And he motions to. He says, "Edgar, would you retrieve from the back closet the red satchel?"
I see our talk of philanthropy went straight to your heart. Very generous of you, Mayor.
He's bringing more berries for the berry pancakes. If you could pass those over, I got little arms.
Sort of starting to feel like maybe we are the extortionists.
Light extortion.
Nonsense.
You know, hey, I was thinking, are we ever going to go back to that lighthouse?
Well, speaking of, I would appreciate if you guys could resolve that issue. It is something that's been lingering over the town and concerning the residents. As much
Yes.
as the lumber camp thing is a personal concern of mine, I am concerned for the safety of the town and its citizens, and the lighthouse is the most imminent threat as far as that is concerned.
Nothing to worry about there. We have it totally under control.
We do?
Just thought this lumber yard needed attention, so we took a quick detour, but
Yeah.
we're back on the case.
You wouldn't happen to have anything to help us along in this case?
That we have
Perhaps.
totally under control.
Yeah, we totally have under control, but perhaps like a
Another room?
an offer. Yeah, an offering of perhaps another rune or money, or something you'd like to donate to the hero's cause, as it were.
Maybe a
Well,
health potion.
if I recall correctly, I did promise you each a 50 gold reward for solving this
Well,
issue for the town.
Yep, that's the reward. But did you have like something you wanted to contribute to the cause?
See, we also are running a Patreon addition to the Kickstarter.
You could be a platinum member
Get in at the ground level.
of
Donate
the Lighthouse
here.
Eradication Initiative.
We offer you exclusive hand-drawn maps.
I could bring you back trinkets. For instance, I found a necklace made out of flesh. Would that be something that interests you?
Self-portraits of the five of us, personally signed.
We found
Thank
someone's
you.
soul.
We'll take you on a tour of the lighthouse when it's
Ooh,
all
that's a good
done.
one.
Killing people
That's only at the
anymore.
Grandmaster level, of course.
Yeah.
I must say, as tempting as all of this it definitely is, I am a businessman and I am not entirely new to the world of business. So I feel like I have been more than generous, and I would also like to see some results.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You have done well with this lumber camp business, and I shall reward you appropriately. But for the lighthouse, well, let us see.
Well, consider these two prisoners our gift to you, or to Sheriff Longsaddle, if that's the case. And if you have nothing to hold them or keep them, then so be it. We shall return to our duties at the lighthouse. Post haste.
Have we asked you, perhaps in the past, about someone named the Fisherman?
The fisherman. I don't. Is that an individual? Someone in the town?
Disturbing kind of fellow, tall, eerie, rides in a boat, traps souls in jars.
Oh, wow. That sounds.
Steals roughly 26 years of your emotional life away from you.
That sounds rather disturbing.
It
Perhaps
was.
you could ask at the temple or Rin. She may know.
We asked Ran right out.
We did ask her, yeah. I don't remember what she said about
Yes. And then you guys, before you left for the lumber camp, you asked Rin to do basically some fortune telling
That's
Hmm.
right.
On your behalf. So, all right, let me drag out
Yeah, let's get the
the
sundries.
loot NPC.
Yeah.
That'll have the rune of striking and also your sundry items you may find of use.
Barnaby has sundries status. That's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's
He
going on
has all of
Barnaby
them.
here.
He's not alive.
It's the
Ugh,
ghost of
is he
Barnaby.
befuddled?
So befuddled.
Ooh. Ooh. A lion badge.
A dazzling rosary.
Ooh. Be a brave little lion. Rose oil.
So as you guys kind of look through this satchel that Edgar brought out, the mayor says, "Well, please enjoy the breakfast. If you'll excuse me, I'll have to coordinate with the workers at the lumber camp and see how to best get everybody back to working." So
Yes,
the
yes,
minimum
yes.
of all.
Cass is just kind of shuffling this stuff into the communal group bag. That sounds fine.
And the mayor excuses himself from the dining area and retreats to somewhere else within the manor. And Jeeves kind of is just, waiting at the door.
Jeeves, more coffee if you would, please.
Right away, sir.
So now what? Are we going to the lighthouse? What's the plan here? Does anybody want any of this stuff?
Um,
Well, it's the closest to a contribution to the cause. So
fairly
the best.
good. I take the ghost
You
oil
heard
for
him.
sure.
Yeah, ghost oil should
Either
definitely
me
go to the
or
business. I was thinking.
Kestra. Wait, is Kestra here?
I don't know.
Uh,
She's so flaky lately.
Started scratching behind her ear the other day.
I didn't even know she was doing that. I just moved my head because I assumed something was
Perfect
happening.
Perfect time.
Yeah, Kestra
there she
is with you guys, but she is strangely quiet.
Spirit.
Kestra, you don't want this ghost oil, do you? Cool.
Ghost oil, good.
Do you need a striking rune?
What?
Do you want a striking rune?
Sure. No one else wants it.
I mean, I already have 2 striking weapons. I could make my hatchet striking also, but I probably don't need to do that. If
Abe,
you have,
what's your will save, Abe and Claire?
My will's pretty high.
I also
My
have
will
a
to live.
It's a
Pretty
12.
strong.
I have a +8.
Plus 12 to my will save.
Wow. Who are
We're
you
all
guys?
about will up in here, except for you, Dane. Sorry.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the brave lion badge.
The brave
Fortitude?
little lion badge.
Fortitude, not that great. It was not his fault, it's mine.
I'll move the striking rune into your guys' stash then.
I'll take the scroll of blur. I'll add it to my
Blur.
scrolly scrolls.
That's a good blur. That's false light.
I don't know. I was trying to write.
Basically gives you temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'll take both them scrolls.
Take them scrolls.
are you occult or arcane? Do you have to be the right tradition?
I am arcane and whatchamacallit.
Or
Oh.
primal.
Primal.
Is that how scrolls work? You have to be
Yeah,
like,
I think it
so.
needs to be part of your tradition, but you don't have to have it like memorized or anything.
sure, that's cool.
Tradition.
Yeah, it just has to be something you could learn.
I think that Claire or Kevin should take the Dazzling Rosary.
Yeah, if you ever cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, heck yeah. I have not done that yet.
Take it. Dope.
I'll take the Camp Shrub.
Can I just
Right.
go?
Just grab that. Grab it.
Oh, that's right. It's in stash.
I actually found a cool food item I was going to give you guys, but I haven't updated the Foundry yet because I didn't want to potentially break something, and I think it's like in the newer book that hasn't been included yet. But maybe next time.
Thanks.
All right, looks like you
Got all
guys cleared out
scrolls
the
up in
loot.
here.
Okay. So where do you want to head to next?
So we can't get our like fortune from Rin until nighttime, right?
Let's see. So you asked her before you left, so she would have done the fortune the last night, basically. So
Okay,
you can
gotcha.
follow up with her.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
I do not recall. Yeah. Did she give us a fortune?
You asked her to investigate. Okay, I wrote it down. You asked her to investigate how the lighthouse is powered. Kind of slash in a similar vein. What is the source of the green light? And then I also wrote fisherman ? I think somebody mentioned it. So she said she would try to look into it.
Cool. Well, I'm good to go. We want to check in with. It's been a couple of days. We can check in with her and see if she's found anything.
Sure. Okay. So you guys make your way to Rin's Wonders. And you find her Rin tending her shop. And she says, "Oh, hello, heroes of the town. You have returned.
Very tired of hearing that.
What has happened since you've been gone?"
Oh, we had breakfast with the mayor. That happened.
Very fancy. He's a busy man. He tries to make time for townspeople, but of course he has a lot of things to occupy his mind.
We stopped a fake curse
A fake
racket, deception.
Ah, I see. Some hooligans and tomfoolery.
Skullduggery.
Low-down deceivers is what they were.
Extortion.
Academians.
From extortion.
That sounds quite nefarious. Ah, yes, that is right. You asked me to do a fortune reading for you, didn't you?
Mhm.
Let me consult my notes. And she goes and kind of like shuffles through a number of papers and pulls one out. And you can kind of like peek over the top of the paper, and it looks like it's not written so much in text as it is like in various like symbols and kind of like drawings and things of that nature.
Wingdings.
And she kind of holds this paper up to herself, and she says, "Ah, yes, the lighthouse and the source of its power." She says, "One moment, please. I need to access my recollection of this fortune." Kind of closes her mind and kind of goes into this like almost meditative trance. And she says, "That is right. I saw a soul that is suffering and it is being drained somehow. And these energies to provide the power for the lighthouse to do its work.
Soul power, eh?
Like it's being powered by undead.
I cannot tell if this is an undead or a living thing,
Oh shit.
but some sort of entity that is providing energy. Energy is being pulled from this entity, and I sense suffering within.
Who's Borbo?
Borbo's probably in Gustus's room at the tavern. Rowdy
Probably. Probably not.
Sneaking.
Sneaking around in the lighthouse is the main villain of this all.
Maybe, maybe not. Did you have other questions?
Did you happen to get any readings on this fisherman?
Oh, yes, she shudders, kind of involuntarily. Yes, the fisherman. It is very old and very powerful. Not a god per se, but something very old and very powerful. It has an obsession of some kind of collecting. An obsession of collecting. It is
Could it be killed?
potentially, but it is very dangerous. I would be extremely careful.
Well, that's good. Not quite a god is good.
Is it?
What kind of weapon would one need to kill something that isn't quite a god?
Oh, that is beyond my purview.
+1 striking? We're talking +1 striking?
It would have to be
Like a-
something very potent indeed.
Like a +1 Warhammer. I've heard those do a lot of damage.
Mayhap. You all certainly are more experienced in the taking of lives than I am.
Ooh!
Burn.
We all just like exchange looks between each other, like, what?
In our defense, we saved those last two people. We didn't kill them.
That's true.
Yeah, you didn't meet them, but I swear they're alive.
And we could
You
have.
can,
We
you can
totally
ask the
could have.
mayor.
I
We
wanted
killed
to
them.
kill her.
He wanted to. He wanted to. But we didn't.
Though that is very commendable.
Thank you. And thank you for enduring such strange dreams on our behalf.
Yes, when I tried to search in with this fisherman, it was uncomfortable. I do not wish to do it again.
Did you get the feeling of any kind of malevolence from this fisherman? Do you think this is a being that would wish harm on the town or the folks who live here?
I do not think the fisherman fits so neatly into the categories of good or evil, benevolent or malevolent. It simply has its own goals and desires and cares for little other than its collection.
So it's on us to determine if it's good or bad. Judge it thoroughly and destroy it.
I don't think that I didn't. Okay.
Kevin puts his hand down and goes, shh.
Whatever you deem best, I would trust your judgment, but as I said, I would be careful.
So, we're looking for some kind of entity who's being milked for power.
Like a goat.
Like a goat, like
A milkable goat.
Soul goat.
undead soul goat.
Yes, I suppose it could be an animal or more than one animal that is being used for this purpose.
I like that worm. Remember that worm we found? Maybe it was that
Bad
worm.
worm.
Good point.
Purple. Big worm skeleton.
Perhaps there is more than one monster being milked inside that tower. What's wrong, Kevin? That's what's happening. They're being milked.
Well, we only found one. That means that we'll have to go deeper,
Uh-huh.
which will only get inevitably more dangerous. You wouldn't, Rin, happen to have something you wanted to
Okay, we'll be going now. Thank you.
to
Rin.
contribute to the cause.
I'll kind of push Kevin out the door.
An offering.
Patreon.
Well then, back at it, I suppose.
I just feel like if the village wants this taken care of, we've given a lot so far. They could, do their fair share and chip in.
I've also felt like you've been beating this drum since the moment we got here, Kevin, and it has gotten us no help whatsoever. No offense.
Well, when the spirit of generosity leads them, I will be there with a basket. Do accept.
Well,
Until then, we lighthouse.
I have to admit, I don't want to put words in or feelings in your mouth there, Kevin, but I'm feeling kind of shook after the last time we came out. Well, barely came out.
I mean, we didn't all come out.
I know.
His little armor's on the ground in there somewhere.
We'll get his little armor and we'll put it in a box or something. I'm not very good at this.
I thought you were going to say a bag. That'd be weird.
How much time do you need to bring him back? You mentioned you can bring him back.
Well, I could bring back something. It's gonna be another, 5 days.
Oh my.
5 days. I don't think the town of Atari can wait that long.
I'm
I
not
mean, they
sure we
waited
have
for like
that
a
long
month
to wait.
now. Hey, speaking of which, and I look over at our very quiet friend. How you doing over there? Any urge to howl in the mood?
There is that issue as well. I keep forgetting.
I didn't forget. It's either
Kevin
going to be
stares at the
amazing
sky.
or awful.
2 days.
Yep. It's
2 days.
2 days until the full moon.
I bet we can knock
I
this thing out in
would
2 days.
like to go to the blacksmith and buy some chains and like a lock or a manacles or something,
Okay.
just in case.
Pretty kinky.
Yeah. That should be. You should easily be able to. Actually, well, I don't know if he would have any in stock, but he could probably make you a set of manacles and a chain.
Or even if you just had like a lock that could like go through the chain. I didn't even need like
Yeah,
specific manacles,
he'll
but
probably have like some locks already pre-made and ready to go.
lock.
But am I wrong in thinking we didn't really actually like rest? We like partied through the night.
No, we had a
So
long rest.
you guys rested prior to your confrontation with the 3 representatives of the Cortos Consortium, but you did not rest since then.
That's okay. That's what I thought. I mean, probably should rest a little bit before we head out. I became a bull for 10 minutes. I don't know if you remember that. That kind of wears you out.
And so an average lock would be a level 3 item, and a simple lock would be a level 2 item.
Okay.
Do you think you would have either of those?
Yeah, you can at your choice, either of those, and just pay the appropriate cost.
And 10 feet of chain would be 4 gold.
Yep. Yeah, you can easily find 10 feet of chain.
So 20 gold. Now, this curse is getting a little expensive. For 20 gold, we could get fairly well made lock and 10 feet of chain.
But what do we chain her to?
And is Kestra willing to go along with this plan?
Oh yeah, Kester, is that still okay
Just
with
if we need to.
Yeah, she
I
sounded
think
fine with it.
Kesha even brought that up herself. She was saying, like, if,
She had a kind of wait and see attitude.
yeah, like, if we need to, we can restrain me. That's basically what she said.
What's
I
the
definitely
worst
remember her
that could
saying
happen?
that.
So are we? Look glance at Kestra and then I look back to the group. I huddle us in closer. Are we planning to take our friend into the lighthouse with us, where she may turn into a, under the while we're in there fighting another, say, giant worm?
You mean she
Dead.
might turn into a pear pole?
I agree
Is
with
that what they
you.
call them this far south?
I agree with you, Kevin. It's better to leave her here with the innocent people of Otari than with us. Me, in particular.
I don't know if either of those plans are good, but I think her coming with us is the safest option because, if something became a hair puff during a fight, if I was a big monster, I'd be like, oh my god. So, could be good.
Could also be bad. Very, very bad.
True, we could weaponize her. Perhaps
Alright.
we just stay in large open spaces with many routes of escape. Don't
Did you
let her
see a lot
corner
of
us.
those down in the dungeon of the lighthouse?
There was one. That big room with the other pair
Where
pair
the
pair pulf.
Pearpulf, where the
Yeah.
Gadger
Where
died. Alright,
odd
fine.
regional fiction you have here.
Kester,
I'm real
with us.
confused.
We purchase the chains and locks, bring them with us just in case, and just play it by ear.
Or howl.
So I would probably say the average lock is better because it's a DC 25. Simple would only be a DC. This is a thievery check. I don't know what breaking it would be, but I'm assuming the average lock is harder to break. I don't know.
Let me pull up. Yeah, it doesn't say. Thievery checks. Probably in that case, it might depend more on the chain.
Yeah,
In terms of just breaking it.
so the lock might not matter.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we just get the simple lock. Hey, it's only 6 gold, guys.
Alright.
That's a deal.
There's that.
Chain 10 feet. 10 feet of chain.
Gas.
I'm not sure how I feel about us
6
skimping
gold?
on the lock.
I mean, I'd rather her be chained than unchained. I'll just put it that way. Alright. We got our chains. Do we need to rest at the Rowdy Rockfish, Elderberry?
I mean, it'd probably be helpful.
Alright, we'll get the chains, we'll rest at the Rowdy Rockfish, and then we will head to the spooky lighthouse at nighttime.
Okay. So are you guys? So it is basically right now. It's the morning of day 13. Do you want to time skip until the full moon day or full moon night, or you just want to go one day forward? How long do you want to rest for, basically?
I think we're ready to go to the lighthouse, right?
Yeah, let's hit the lighthouse.
Yeah, we just
Tonight.
need a.
Although Can I take a peek, or can you take a peek at Rachel's character and see
Peep.
if one of her weapons needs the striking rune? Because we can always retroactively say we like leave one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
with,
that's fine. Yeah, I left it in the stash. We can retroactively add it on. It looks like she does not have striking on either of her star knives.
Okay, so probably on the one that has returning.
Yeah.
Would make sense, but say that we probably would have tried to leave one just to get him going on adding the rune to something.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna check in with Borbo before we leave, though.
Time gonna
Okay.
choose by spells.
Yeah, so you find Borbo in your room.
Hey there, buddy.
And Borbo says, welcome back, Mr. Dustus.
Justice is fine.
Yes, Mr. Dustus. Have you been keeping
Try,
busy?
Borbo.
Oh yeah, we took down some fakers in the woods. Fake cursors.
Fake cursors, huh?
Mm-hmm. How's your studying going? Go through those books yet?
Oh yes, and you actually see there's open books scattered all over the room. Looks like actually one corner of the bed, like the bedpost, has been taken off, and so the bed's kind of like leaning, on one corner down. And he's got some sort of contraption set up on one of the tables. I've been kind of experimenting, with little of this and little of that, just trying to see what kind of things I can put together and pull apart. It's a lot of fun.
All right. So you've been busy. Do you get out much, or you just spending all your time in here?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I get out. I try to grab some supplies for the market and then rush back here and see what I can do.
Well, do you need anything? Do you want to be introduced to anyone in town? I mean, you've been here for maybe a week or so now. I don't know if you've been making any acquaintances.
Oh, no, not really. I'm just kind of burying myself in these books. Then, I have my ladies, too, so they keep me company.
I'm sure, of course.
He kind of nods over towards his succubus statue.
Sure. Well, if you need an introduction to the blacksmith in town, or might be some sort of a tinkerer of some sort, he says, looking around at all these gadgets he doesn't quite understand.
Well, if you find anything interesting, just bring it back to me. I'll see what I can do. Or if you have a specific thing you want me to make, I can kind of do a project or something.
Well, you need anything? You need any money?
Sure, yeah. I can always buy more supplies.
All right. I'll leave him 10 gold.
10 gold. Okay. All right.
All right. Well, sorry we've been gone so much. And Rin, do you ever need an update? We've been working for Rin, Rin's Curiosities, and she might have some idea of where we are, any updates. Very kind person. Good person to talk to.
You haven't, in your exploration of the lighthouse, you haven't run into Master Volok yet, have you?
No, but we did run into a ghost, a woman who seemed to have some sort of history with Volok. She was in the scholars area.
There was that library woman. She seemed to be kind of obsessed with him. I don't know if he really cared about her all that much, but he mostly just cared about himself and his work.
Played my cards all wrong with that one. Yeah, insights on this Volok. We haven't found him yet, but you think he might still be down there?
Well, he he was an elf when I knew him, and elves can live a long time, so he might still be alive. If you do run into him, like I said, he was pretty obsessed with himself. So I don't know if you know, found some sort of like portrait or something. You might be able to kind of get him off balance that way.
Wasn't there a portrait in the scholars area?
I
I think someone picked that up, didn't they?
There is
Yeah.
a portrait. I drew a picture of it, but I'm not sure if we kept it with us.
Oh, actually, since I have Kestra's inventory open, she has a portrait of Volok in her inventory.
Kester took it. It's all good.
Oh, werewolf has one. Sorry, Parapulf has one.
Parapole.
Yeah, so Kestra has a portrait.
All right. Well, we'll have to be careful around him, but maybe I'll ask him about his work.
Yeah, see, like I said, you may be able to get him off balance, by manipulating that aspect of himself.
Sign. Very good. Helpful clue.
Would you just pick up
Thanks, Borbo.
Anytime, Mr. Dustus.
How
cumbersome?
about a waffle
Anytime.
iron?
It was one waffle iron too many.
I will. I'll pass on that information to the team and
Oh, am I encumbered?
Yes.
before we leave. Turns out this Volok's got a bit of a vanity streak and is obsessed with his work. Might be able to use that against him to catch him off balance. From Borbo. Good old helpful Borbo.
Wow. Turn on his former master. Such.
I
All the better
mean,
for us.
you saw what his former master did to him, right?
Yeah, the guy was a pretty dick. And we gave him fork arms for a little bit. So, bro, leaps and bounds better.
Yeah. Seems to be doing all right. He seems to be interested in working on gadgets. If any of y'all have any requests of things he can work on, Justice shrugs.
What kind of gadget?
I have no idea. He took the legs off my bed.
Just letting that little guy do whatever up there, huh?
Hey, the way I see it, he was trapped in a tube for how long? Staring out of a dead body
I
and
agree.
nothing for centuries.
Let him have his knickknacks. It's the least we can do.
Give him some freedom. Let him become the being he wants to be.
Sure.
You didn't give him any money, did you? Any of our money?
No, I didn't give him any of your money.
Good. All right then. I'm off to get them shut-eye before we leave this evening.
Okay, so you guys are resting until nighttime. All right.
Wait, we're leaving at nighttime?
Yes. We need rest.
I mean, how
Oh,
long?
rest?
How long do we have
We're
to
going to
sleep? We
spooky.
just need like
That's up to
8
you guys.
hours, right?
We're going to the
I
spooky
need rest.
lighthouse.
Like I said, you can kind of skip time if you want to leave in the next morning. You can leave the next morning.
If Cassim needs rest, we're resting.
I don't need rest.
Hell, I
believe
definitely
Elderberry needed rest. I still have 3 of my first level spells and 2 of my second level spells. For
I was built for
D20
wilderness.
role-playing game.
Level spells?
What's that?
You got third level spells in this?
No, I don't have 30 level spells yet. I have second level and first level.
How many things do we have to kill to get third levels? Because I really want some of them.
260 things.
Mhm.
Guys, we got to go kill something right now.
I thought you wanted to rest.
No, I'm done. I've slept my allotted 8 hours, and I am
Alright.
healthy as an ox.
All right, we're going to the lighthouse at nighttime when it's
Nighttime.
extra spooky.
Okay.
So are we long rested? Are we long rested?
Yeah, go ahead and long rest.
All right.
It is currently now nighttime. Oh, Andy, go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
It's either real good or real bad.
Okay.
How
Is
fortuitous.
Justice the Pearpolf too?
Now I checked him out. He's fine. He's
Justice is
Alright.
That's right.
a pombi.
That's right. He is a Pompey.
We are a bunch of fuck ups. That's what we are.
He's not a pike and pope. All right. Let's take a spooky boat ride up to up to the lighthouse.
I feel like okay, so we might encounter a fisherman. Do we give him the soul that we found? If we find
We
him.
found a soul. That's right.
Yep. Yeah. You have the soul of
Maybe we
Nakazar
can
and-
barter. Maybe we can barter that soul for part of your soul's back.
I mean, I really enjoyed being insert name in my notes.
Is it
Once.
Maya or something?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes, I
Yes.
believe it
Who wants
was
half
Maya.
a soul anyways? Huh? Give him the full thing and maybe he'll return some years to your life.
Well, that's
I mean,
nice.
it's the emotional damage, really. And I don't know if anyone can bring that back from the time I spend in her body.
I legit forget about this ghoul fever all the time. Every time we're back in town would be like the perfect time for me to just be like, I go to the clerics and see if they can heal me.
Yeah, I forget about it half the time too, but
Got the fever.
Too late.
Too late. We're already gone. Oh, I got the chills.
You're
sorry.
probably fine. It's cold out here.
So you guys
I'm
are
multiple.
departing at nighttime, heading
boat.
back towards the lighthouse.
Yep.
Are you taking the boat back?
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
fastest way, wasn't it?
It's the
Yeah,
only
it is
way
a
to
fast
travel.
way.
Yep.
Is it
Okay.
available?
So yeah, you guys find the boat where you kind of left it moored in the river, and take it back up towards the lighthouse. It is actually decently bright, becoming very close to the full moon. A handful of clouds are kind of arcing across the sky, and things get intermittently dark as one of them crosses the moon. But then it gets bright again, and you're able to find your way to the docks of the lighthouse without too much trouble.
All right. I'm gonna. I have been every time we rest, Elderberry giving you one of those crying angel pendants.
Oh, good, because I haven't deleted it.
Whee!
It's been part of my daily crafting. So.
So you guys do not. I should say that the fisherman does not, run across you guys. Do you want to try to seek him out, or do you just want to continue on into the lighthouse?
Oh hell no!
Did you say how long? Do you say how many souls could be held in this jar?
He did not say.
I shake the jar a little bit. Does it look like there's room?
You shake the jar, but it doesn't make any noise.
Okay.
That's probably
You wanna look
fine.
inside.
Don't look
Nope.
too
No,
close.
don't look
Do
inside.
not. Don't do that.
Why is it not making any sound? Are there any souls in there?
What does a soul make noise to in jar?
If a soul is in a jar and it doesn't make a sound, is anyone alive to be in there?
Does anybody see it?
I'm real confused.
Me too. How do we get back to where we were? Do we need to go down? Do we need to go up? We need to go down.
You need to go down.
We need to find the elevator.
Is there an elevator?
We just need to avoid that room with that thing.
Wait,
Yeah, I
did
think
we
that's
ever
the one we
figure out
gotta
what
go
the
to, though.
rooms? Did we figure out what the rooms with the runes did?
No.
No.
So there was the floor. So we went down to the floor that had the werewolf,
Mm-hmm.
who's still alive.
At least you guys didn't kill him.
Bad.
We didn't kill him. As far as we know, the werewolf and his wolf buddy are still alive.
As far as you know.
Charles.
But so that floor had like this weird back hallway, and back cavern we went through. We came out to like a central hallway that had like the glowing arch south, and then some sort of rune room up to the north, which I think we ran through as we were tail between our legs running out of there.
No, I think Kesper maybe looked in that room, and then you guys decided not to go that way, and you backtracked to the werewolf.
Yeah,
and the werewolf is gone.
because there were monsters in there or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fully rested. I mean, yeah.
That level with the werewolf and where Barnaby died, that is the deepest level that you've gone to.
You know, we could try to get some answers out of this werewolf guy about how we can get rid of the curse.
You know, I tried talking to him once, and it ended really well.
I'm torn because he's clearly like locked himself away from civilization, which I have to give him a little bit of credit for, but the man's clearly out of control.
Uh-huh.
But if he ever even lost the little bit of control he has and went back to the surface, Otari would have a big bit of trouble on their hands.
So that doesn't really give me much comfort when it comes to Kestra. How much control will she have? And if she doesn't have control, who will be the first ones around her?
Kestra's super put together.
Guys, she's right there.
I don't doubt that, but I don't know the... Yes.
We have at least 24 hours till the moon arrives.
Sounds like a tomorrow problem.
Sounds like we sleep on it.
Exactly. That sounds like we don't have to worry about that for another at least 23 hours.
Seems like a future elderberry problem.
Kevin will learn like remove curse by then.
Is that something I can learn?
Is there any way to delay it?
I mean,
maybe with the certain entities by making deals, but I don't know. That just ends up with somebody's soul somewhere where that they don't want it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Perhaps we could suck her soul out temporarily and keep it in that jar. Then give it back after the moon.
Well, what do we do with her body?
Leave it on the ground like Barnaby.
Would it decay? Would it rot?
Other than getting Barnaby's
I'm all for
armor
experimentation.
Back,
yeah, we probably don't need to go see the werewolf. I don't want to go see the werewolf.
You don't even want to say hello? Like, hey.
Well,
he killed your beloved pet and almost killed all of us.
Well, that wasn't them. And also, we were very scattered in that fight. Did not start well. We could go into it knowing we're going to be taking action this time.
Yeah, by that ghoul thing. No offense.
I feel like
the ghoul fever.
There is some truth to the words you use when you use them. If he loses whatever control he has,
very profound.
Someone's got to do something.
So we came to kill the werewolf. That's what you're telling me. This is a werewolf killing mission.
Well, I think there's an argument to be made that it would be the moral thing to do. Is killing the werewolf. Clearly attempted to talk to him to no avail.
Okay, so allow that I'm playing along with this let's kill the werewolf to be good, upstanding citizens, which I'm totally for. Don't get me wrong.
No offense, Kestra.
Does that help us solve the lighthouse mystery?
Only to the effect that we're going down to the floor with the werewolf. I don't know if he's going to be wandering around. If he's going to be a problem, I'd rather kind of confront it straight up, rather than have a werewolf wander into our midst when we're not expecting it.
I mean, it seems like the the bloke just wants to be left alone. So
That's true.
if we just do that,
I mean,
you know,
that's
leave
true.
him alone.
Mm.
I
But
mean,
what
the
if he
only man
stands
he's
in the way of us and whatever soul might be trapped deeper down is
Fair
being
point.
tortured by the undead?
Fair point. If he stands in our way, then we have no choice. I agree. But the only person he's actually maimed and killed so far have been those that have tried to interfere with him. Case in point, the bounty hunter. What was that guy's name? Jaro or John? Yeah,
Wow.
Jaro.
I think it was John.
Yes.
Clover.
Let sleeping bears or wolves or pair wolves fly.
What if we put his soul in the jar?
He has also killed the wife of the merchant in town,
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We could kill.
who has a valid argument for justice, but
And
doesn't
to
have
his
to be our priority
the
right now.
bounty. Don't forget the bounty.
Oh, there's
There's a
bounty.
bounty.
Wait, how much is the
Plus,
bounty?
Elderberry wants 260 experience points.
Okay, those are all good points.
Yes. I may have looked ahead. I don't gain any kind of cure curse.
Come on.
So,
Elderberry doesn't care about experience points.
I mean, I do. I can steal someone's curse for 10 minutes, and that sounds pretty cool.
You could be a werewolf. Way
For
cool.
10 minutes, and then I just give it back. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I could.
I do
Unless
not know.
then it's that
Either.
Kestra has to be a werewolf.
And, we are risking becoming, what did you call it? Perry Pulse? Ourselves by engaging.
I, for one, would not want to become I'm just going to say werewolf because we're not in the town anymore.
Oh, I was doing that for Kestra, so Kestra wouldn't hear us.
I think she knows
I
that
think
she's
she
going to become a
knows.
werewolf.
Oh,
I think she thinks it's pretty cool.
I think she thinks it's pretty all right, man.
I mean, it's probably just like a dice roll to see if she kills us all, right? Maybe?
life though.
Hey,
How
we could
about we
also
wait
go.
until she becomes a werewolf to go find the werewolf, and then we just have a cool werewolf battle?
I think for right now, we're talking in circles. Do we want to go to the werewolf side of that basement, or do we want to go to the hallway side of the basement?
I vote hallway.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, what takes us deeper into things that we have not seen yet?
Probably
Uh,
hallway. We've only
Yeah.
seen the 2 rooms of that floor, plus the runic room, plus there's that light passageway we haven't seen.
I
So
am
we
not
really don't
eager.
know. So far, every room down there has kicked our asses.
I am not eager to re-see that creature that stole Barnaby from us.
Agreed. I
Nor
Yeah.
do.
the room
I
of
do think.
mysterious doom and unsettling feelings that Kestra opened.
I do think we could take out the werewolf if you wanted to.
We could always murder all those mushroom people and then go get a reward from those other people and then murder them too. Huh?
Death was foreseen in his future by I.
Uh huh.
Yeah, there is the a couple other the upper level floors if you want to go to those instead of the deepest floor.
Remember when we were just like fighting little mitflits and
Yep.
Mitflits
No,
and flies and maggots and stuff to
Well,
go
I
then
away.
you open
remember.
that door and I'm like, a ghost! The worst
I
thing
like
that could happen.
I like murdering things just as much as the next person, but I feel like we should focus on trying to find the entity that's powering this lighthouse, put a stop to it, then we can go back and just murder things on the way out.
Let's
One
do
big
it.
old
I
Okay.
open this
You
murder
guys,
door.
parade.
Hey, you guys
you guys
remember
want
when
to
I
go
licked this blood? I remember that. That was pretty funny.
That's
That
right. I
was
forgot about
gross. Yes. Oh, the good old days.
All right, what'd you guys decide? Where are we going?
Down.
you guys are going to the deepest floor,
Yep.
The hallway, to the big
uh,
hallway.
Big hallway.
and then okay, so then you want to go to the big hallway. You said,
Yeah.
all right.
Through like the weird back passage.
Yep. Oh, this is okay.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, I got all of your tokens moved, so let's activate. Activate the scene.
Scene activated.
Oh, I'll have expert perception.
Oh, hey, we're back. Oh, we couldn't get past that fucking force field.
Mm.
God, what are with these bugs? They're everywhere.
Oh yeah, let's switch the music then.
To something upbeat,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Probably.
Yeah, this one, I think.
Eldritch
like
Mind, I'm sure
those.
it's good.
I don't like those at all.
The bugs.
Mm.
Yes, this room up here was where we got. That's where Barnaby died up there, right?
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, it's not. It was like he hit with like a 50 or something ridiculous.
No, it was bad. He got crit, but the thing was
It
rolling
was-
so high that it is probably going to crit on most hits.
It was a Hodar moment.
Yeah.
Oh, the door.
It was
And then
rough.
this staircase is like a Escher print staircase.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the infinite staircase.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
GS.
So we've already checked out this thing down below, and it was like a force field.
Yeah. So this glowy thing, it's basically like a glowy force field with kind of like some ghostly visages that kind of like pop in and out and don't seem to be escaping the force field, but just kind of floating around.
Yeah, we threw a
In the
rock at
force
it. It
field.
bounced off.
Yep.
That's what I would have done.
Does
Yes.
it have
We were there for you, Dave.
mental possession, prediction, or scrying traits associated with it?
The wall.
Let's see.
Try it out.
Yes.
All right.
Try it
Kevin's
out.
gonna look at it again.
I don't judge.
I'm standing too close. Standing too close.
So this up here was the bad room, the room to the north.
No, it was this one.
All right.
I don't know why I can't click
Kevin,
this
why
one.
don't you roll let's see, maybe like
We
an
didn't look in the
occultism
one to
would
the
be
north.
good.
I mean, we did, but we didn't. We ran.
Cool. Can I use my +2 circumstance bonus on that
What's that for?
for my oddity identification?
Oh, if it has
So,
mental possession, prediction, or scrying traits. No, I don't think it does have any of those.
regular occultism.
I'm sure that's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, this appears to be some sort of magical barrier, but beyond that, you can't really discern any other details.
Perhaps something arcane.
Just right there.
I also
Wow.
got a 5.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much the same as Kevin. It's pretty clear that this is some sort of magical barrier, but you're not really sure, like for example, how to disable it.
Yep, it's magic, all right.
Well, I'll try my esoteric lore.
Why do you keep calling it that? Why
It's
don't you just call it
esoteric,
lore?
man. I think it's on my book.
Take a look. It's in his book. Esoteric knowledge.
All right. Yeah, Dustus, you're pretty sure based on like the ghosts that are kind of floating in and out of this barrier that it must be powered by like some sort of like soul magic of some kind, like some ghostly ectoplasm or something.
Put it in your jar.
Well, that there's some soul magic.
Ew, that has some soul magic. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course it's soul magic. I knew that.
Is that what I sound like? You know, my sister always made that voice whenever she was making fun of me too. Is that what I sound like?
No,
Evan will
It's all
watch
right.
it.
you have a very relaxing and regal southern draw to you. I actually quite enjoy it.
Wait, that's a mighty fine thing for you to say.
Don't tell anybody. Kevin, don't get so close.
He's reaching out to touch it.
Oh God.
Okay.
It seems interesting.
Oh, it's going to be interesting, all right.
You lose 20 more years of your life, Kevin. I'll only leave what 600 left or whatever.
So the wall itself looks to be, kind of this pale blue mist type of substance. So it seems like you should be able to just, reach right to it. But as your hand hits the edge, it hits like a solid barrier, and your hand cannot go any further. It's just stopped suddenly, and then kind of like one of these ghostly forms that's kind of like going in and out. One of them kind of like brushes up against your hand and feels extremely cold, but otherwise you don't seem to suffer any other
One
effects.
flies by going.
Chop smart.
Alright.
Well, what do you think?
We should throw the soul that's in the jar on it.
But this is a very bad soul. This was like one of the big bad souls.
Yeah, you don't want to get that soul back out.
Isn't this the Gold Priestess or something?
Yeah, it's the Gold Priestess.
Nakazarin?
Maybe we could ask them nicely. Let us through.
Hey, kids.
You're addressing the wall.
No, I'm a computer.
Oh, we're confused.
Soul loading.
Just for giggles, I'm going to hold. Maybe I can like suck souls into the jar.
Will that let the other soul out? Maybe just open the
Wait, do you think it will?
I don't know. Just do a little crack. Some soul starts to come out, fills it up real quick.
Your soul showing.
Your soul is
Maybe this is a place we'll come. Maybe we'll find answers to this in another room.
Good idea.
So are you
Hey, we have
opening
that
the
ghost
jar?
oil. Maybe we can just oil up a sword and whack the wall.
What?
Ghost oil! Ghost oil we just got.
Maybe we check out those rooms up to the north first.
Oh, fine.
Just
go.
then, you guys hear a and
Elderberry
Elderberry comes running at the wall and jumps into it.
God.
No!
All right. Yeah, Elderberry, make an athletics check.
Ah!
Thank God for my +5. Oh yeah.
All right, so yeah, Elderberry, you get like a running start, and you like launch yourself, probably at least like 6 feet in the air, which is like double your height, so that's pretty good. And you just like cannonball rock into this thing with your shoulder, and you bounce off the wall completely and fall into your opposite shoulder, and it hurts. You feel like you're gonna have a pretty serious bruise in your arm.
Well, now we know that doesn't work either.
I want to cast Disrupt Undead on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, disrupt them.
Okay, so yeah, you make the motions for your, kind of like powering up your magical cantrip, and you release the energy, hits the wall, and it kind of like the magical energies just kind of like dissipate and spread out, and doesn't have any appreciable effect.
Now I'm starting to be concerned that perhaps this isn't keeping us out, but maybe keeping the souls in.
Open up, you wispy bastards!
Oh, shh.
I am addressing the wall with intimidation.
So, those ghostly visages are kind of like, just passing, coming in and out. And one of them kind of like comes up, and Casim, as you're trying to like, tell the command
Yep.
wall to open up, it kind of like pauses and stares at you and then just recedes back and disappears again.
I don't
Are these
want to sound
recognizable?
crazy, but I think it might have heard me.
Are these creatures recognizable, like have facial features, or are they more just like the outline shape of a ghost?
Yeah, more like the vague, more like a vague shape of a face, a humanoid face, but not like a specific, you know, it's not like there's like eyes
Recognizable
or anything
person.
like that that you could recognize as a specific, type of creature or person.
Do you think this is maybe a password type thing?
Oops.
You
What's
know,
the
there's
lady's
another
name
end of the
again?
hallway.
Belmora? What's her name?
Belcora.
Belcora?
Mhm.
Belcora.
Perhaps we pretend to be Belcora.
Why, why don't we just look at some of the other rooms we haven't looked at yet? And we may just find some answers for free.
Alright,
Maybe.
but I want us to keep impersonating Belcora in the back of our mind. Very well, which
I
room
think
shall we
I think there
investigate?
are hundreds of things we could try.
Yes, but we're going to do that first, when we come back.
I'll do my best Belcora impression.
All right,
Yeah,
what
good.
does it sound like?
I'm Belcora, and I'm an evil ritualist, evil person.
Oh my
Less
god,
accent.
she's right here.
Less accent.
Honestly, I've never met her, so that was just my first take.
Honestly, it wasn't bad.
I'll welcome feedback and constructive criticism, of course.
Maybe
And
a little
remember,
more,
I'm a human, so be kind.
maybe a little more timbre in the voice.
Okay.
Yes,
Work with that.
more tambourines in the voice.
More tambourines.
Sound like a real
Commanding-
necromancer.
I
Are
start
you
walking this way.
commanding the wall to open with your Belcoro voice?
Yeah, command it.
More timbre in the voice, I say as I walk away.
I'm coming.
Did anything happen, Chris, when he did that?
No, nothing
Oh,
seemed to
okay.
happen.
Kevin is gonna raise his shield as we go.
Okay.
I'll walk behind Kevin with his shield raised.
You know what? What the hell? I also have a shield. I'm gonna raise it too. I don't remember how to do that because I never do it.
All right, Dustus, as you kind of approach the precipice of this
Drag it on, Kev.
octagonal room, there are two of the coffins. So, if you remember right, there's kind of like these like sarcophagi lining the walls of this hallway, and it seemed like there was various dead creatures in various states of
Undead.
kind of like pain and agony, but still dead. And I think Dustus kind of ascertained that this is like kind of like a trophy hallway of enemies that were put here as see those that I've defeated and crushed and how they suffered kind of a vibe.
Yes.
And so as you approach the last two sarcophagi, they actually open, and a couple of creatures emerge
Oh,
Has
friendly
changed.
creatures.
on the other side.
Love standing right next to it.
And
I
we're
love
going to
that
roll
for you.
initiative.
Oh god.
Who could have foreseen this?
Probably Rin of Rin's Wonders, but she hasn't been super helpful in seeing the future.
These are the creatures that are emerging from the sarcophagi on either side.
Oh,
Sarcophagus is
look, they got nightlights for faces.
neat.
They have rolled very well.
Jeez, what did I roll for these two? Okay.
Too high.
Initiative.
It's probably fine.
12 and 18.
We'll probably be fine. This floor has been
We're gonna
easy.
take him out real fast.
So it was just
All right.
2 of the sarcophagi. Oh, okay. I see right beside us. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Dudes.
Yep. Right next to you.
Bros.
Thank God I raised my shield to make fun of Claire.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I honestly forgot I had a shield. I was like, what do I have without Barnaby? I have a
You
shield.
have a shield and a bow.
No, I threw the bow on the ground a long time ago.
That's right.
I gave it up for my staff of necromancy.
Okay, so
That's half of what?
Again!
Say that again.
Shrek-romancing.
Necromant.
So the Cairn White on the right is the first to kind of move. As it emerges, it starts like there's kind of like this groaning, haunting sound that comes out of it, and almost has this vague melodic sound. And I need everybody to make a will save that I pasted into the chat.
I will.
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Son of a
Save.
biscuit.
Is this a spell?
Perhaps you should have been the brave little damn it.
Failed.
Can I use my hero point for that?
I don't think it's not really. Yeah, you can use a hero point.
You
It's not really a spell, but it does have the auditory divine emotion,
That's better.
mental necromancy traits. But I don't think it's really a spell. No.
I succeed.
Okay. So let's see. Kevin critically succeeded. We got it.
Yeah, you can't emotionally manipulate me because all my friends were dead, except for you guys.
Cool. Okay. It must automatically increase your degree of success by 1. Okay, so nothing happens to Kevin. Justice, Elderberry, you guys regular succeeded, so you are frightened 1. So.
My brave little lion badge roars.
Okay.
It's triggered. am-
So you would normally,
I-
because you failed, you would normally be frightened 2. Does it reduce it by 1 or does
It
it?
reduces by 1, so.
Okay, so you're
I'd be
frightened
frightened
1.
1.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that use it up or is it?
That uses it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye, little lion badge.
Chris, I have a question.
Shoot.
How did she critically succeed with 23 and I just succeeded with 30?
Because I am forlorn.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like some sort of special ability that increases
I
the
hate it.
degree of success by 1 for like
Well,
fear or emotion
It's
effect.
yeah, it's a feat, an ancestry feat. So watching your friends age and die fills you with moroseness that protects you against
Wow.
harmful emotions. So I gain a
Wow.
1+1 circumstance bonus to
That's
saving
pretty
throws
badass.
against
A lot of baggage
emotional
with that,
effect.
no.
Wow.
A lot of
Okay.
baggage with that.
That's amazing.
If I roll a success on a saving throw against an emotional effect, I get a critical success instead.
That's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
My
sweet.
wife is dead.
Dad, it's for all my friends.
There's nothing you can say.
You
that will
guys
hurt
are gonna
you.
die too.
So you know what? You guys are gonna die, but I'm not so sad about it.
That is awesome.
Alright.
All right, so that was 2 actions. Third action, it's gonna swing its longsword at Kevin because you're right in front of it.
No, Kevin.
You can try.
don't tempt him, Frodo.
Misses by 1, thanks to polished shield with
Shield
wolf
with wolf
design
design.
+2.
+2.
Very specific.
That is an epic name for a piece of equipment of that type.
It's because it's
All
a
right.
lion, but I wanted it to be a wolf.
Behold, the
God.
legendary shield, polished shield with wolf design +2.
All right, so second Karen White is on the left, and Elderberry, you're standing right next to it, so it's gonna swing at you.
No, I'm definitely not. Someone else was here. No!
Nice. I mean, not nice.
And it rolls
Damn you,
one
Karen.
It's gonna be fine.
Ooh.
Is that
Or,
already doubled?
Yeah, that's already
That's
doubled.
double.
20 points of slashing damage.
El double.
Oh shit! Can I use my shield? I don't even know how that works.
You take, yeah, it takes some of that damage and then it breaks.
I'm gonna block
Yeah.
it.
If
And
you
then I'm
have
gonna take the
the
damage.
shield block reaction,
Oh, I think I do.
then yeah, you can use your shield to absorb some of the damage.
Shield block prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness.
But then leftover damage goes to both you and your shield, so it
Yep.
might break your shield.
It might
That's-
break your shield.
That's fine. Well, I clicked it, but then I feel like it didn't work. How do I find out? Claire, how do I use his shield?
Click the block button.
I did. And
Take
it
the
didn't-
black button.
Here, I'm gonna undo, and then I'm gonna click block again, and then I click damage.
Do you have it equipped?
I thought
You
it
might
did.
have to have it equipped.
Yeah, you might have to
Yeah,
equip
put it in your hand.
Oh, it's not even in my goddamn hand.
Oh,
I'm an
Hold
idiot.
it! Hold it!
I'm
Hold
trying.
the
I'm
shield.
trying.
Gotta hold the shield, not
There
have
you
it in
go.
the
Dave's
inventory.
shield absorbs 3 damage with an additional 17 damage making it through. Their shield is also damaged for 12.
Yeah.
What? I think that.
So that all that
I think they
info's
just
then up by your
destroyed it.
AC.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
fucking destroyed my shield.
Blam!
Well,
You
You
should
use
get.
a
I have an
wooden
exploding
plate for a
one.
shield.
When it dies out and you use all of its AC up, it explodes for extra damage.
To
That's
you
pretty
or
cool.
to the enemy?
Well, it
Both.
says to the enemy, but I'm like,
Okay,
I'm a little
good.
close range there.
As long as it explodes outward, that's what you want.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
Can I drag this onto there?
That is not
That you
the
don't want to
polished
be in.
shield with wolf design plus 2.
All right, so Elderberry, you take the set. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Are you sure? It's coming up elderberry tonight.
Ooh.
And so you are drained 1.
Oh god.
Ah,
What is this thing?
It's probably fine.
guys, I feel so drained.
1.
What? Drained what?
That's weird. Huh. Okay.
Kenright is already at full health, Chris.
Yeah,
Damn.
because it's supposed to get
Karen
some
White.
temporary hit points, but I don't know how to add the temporary hit points. Anyway, okay, so that's one action as it slashes you. Second action, it's gonna why not swing at you again?
Yeah, I don't have my shield up anymore, you bastard. Fuck.
And oh, it hits because you're frightened
Boo.
for
Okay.
11 points of
Okay.
slashing damage. And then its third action, it's going to shove you or try to shove you out of the way. So it's gonna do.
Oh, that little bastard sucked my HP down.
Yeah, it did. That's
I'm no
great.
longer at 52.
It's not an attack trait. No. Oh, it is a attack trait, so it's gonna have a -10 to it. Okay, so against your fortitude DC. All right,
Which is
cool.
pretty high.
What's your fortitude DC?
I don't know. How do I find that out?
Basically 10 plus your fortitude save.
My fortitude save.
42s.
I mean, my fortitude roll thing says +10.
Plus 10, yeah. So then it'll be 10 plus that, so your fortitude DC is 20.
I'm
And
gonna get
roll
shoved.
27 minus the 10 penalty, multi-attack penalty, so it just fails to shove you out of its way.
Nice.
So that's its
Got a
turn.
low center of gravity.
Kevin, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna cast Disrupt Undead on the right in front of me.
Okay.
BRB.
Make fortitude save. Which it does, so it'll take half damage.
Damage.
Okay.
Take half of that,
Be gone!
bitch. And then I am going to strike with the sickle.
Okay. All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage. So having All right, so it takes an additional 4 points of damage.
You once belonged to my father. Now protect me like you did him. Polished shield with wolf design +2.
Give it a cool name later. We survived. You can name my shield, Castle.
Elderberry, you're up.
I was looking for my cheat sheets. Is drop a free action?
Yeah.
Okay. I drop my shield. What's left of it?
Your broken and battered shield.
I'm just deleting it. I don't even care.
Yeah, don't
Get
delete
out of
it.
here.
I can fix it.
That's what you say.
No, I actually can fix it.
All right, I dropped it. Okay. I am going to. I've got a plan. I too will cast Disrupt Undead at this jerk in front of me.
I hope it disrupts them.
Me too.
Disrupt what?
The undead.
All right, so it
Yes.
succeeds. It'll take half your half damage. Okay.
And then I'm gonna doctor visitation myself. The fuck out of here. Oh, pardon me, guys. Pardon me. I'm a little scared. And then I'm gonna treat wounds at the higher level and hope for the best. That could be a good sign. It sure is.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cassim, you're up.
I'm gonna fall back for my first action. Oops.
Why didn't it heal me?
Nope, stop. Oh my god.
Wrong way.
There it goes. Okay. And then I am going to
There it goes.
see here. Let's just take a look-see here. I'm gonna use telekinetic projectile, and I'm gonna telekinetic one of these rocks over onto this guy.
Okay.
Telekinetic bludgeoning attack.
That was an adventure.
Missed because you're frightened one.
Wow.
Missed by one.
Missed by one. Missed by frightened one. Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay. Dustus, you're up.
All right. I will. Seems like Kevin has that one under control. So I'm going to come up here and I will move my first action. I will exploit vulnerability, second action.
Okay.
That's poop. Frightened hurts all checks, including like lore checks.
Yeah.
Too scared to think.
It's hard to remember. Okay. So you'll get. It does not have a specific weakness. You'll get your exploit vulnerability trait.
A personal antithesis.
And then let's see. Let's see. What do you want to know? Do you want to know offensive, defensive? What do you say?
Probably something defensive.
Okay. Let's see. So let's do. Actually has a decent reflex save.
Okay. Okay. Third action. So my personal antithesis for this thing is I'm going to put a little bit of embalming fluid on my blade.
Ew.
Since these things belong back in the cairns they came from. And I'm going to strike my third action with my smoking sword.
Did you do it?
I missed.
Bum, bum,
Here's
bum,
a
bum.
hero point.
Okay.
Smokes if you
Good
got
on
'em.
that. Better.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
20 plus 4 damage.
Took off the temporary hit points. Wait a second. That's not right. Why did it not? Oh, because I have the wrong thing open. Okay. Slash it. Back and then -4. Okay. So you slash it with your smoking sword.
Oh yeah.
Kind of takes off a chunk of its flesh and armor.
Gross.
That's 3 actions for you.
That's it.
All right, so we're back up to this guy. So he's going to. Yeah, let's do it first. He's going to try to shove you out of the way, Kevin, first. Escape from the sarcophagus.
Ugh.
31. I'm guessing that's probably going to be higher than.
That does it.
42
Yeah,
DC.
That'll do.
only 18.
So.
Let me just step out of the way.
Let's see. What is your fortitude DC? 10 plus
My fortitude modifier is +8.
8, so it'll be 18. So that's going to be more than 10. So it's going to critically succeed on its
Oh,
shove.
shit.
It can shove you up to 10 feet away. It can only shove you like into Dustus's back.
Rude.
And then it's
Whoa
going
there, buddy.
to slash at you. So it's going to
Don't
have a
slash.
-5.
No, don't slash. Yeah.
And then
No.
I don't need to
How
be
you like
knocked
missing?
of their failure.
and then
You know what I learned from my from Danica? Is you're supposed to say miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
Nice.
Perfect.
That really makes you mad.
That'll make me mad.
And then it's
Real
going to
good
slide
age.
on over here. And then, okay, so next Karen White is up. It's going to try to shove you, Dustus.
It can try.
Like dominoes.
Nah, man.
You can't shove two
Alright.
people.
Yeah, I was going to kind of push both of you back if it succeeded, but it did not. So failing that, it's just going to slash at you. And whiff horribly. And then. Yeah.
Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me.
See how I did that?
No, it does not.
Yeah, it doesn't really have anything else to do, so it's just going to swing at you for the time.
Oh.
Okay, misses. Kevin, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Disrupt Undead again to the guy in front of me.
Okay.
This guy down here.
Blink, blink, blink.
Walk up to him, I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him.
Alright, so it fails. It's going to take the full damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good roll.
Nice. Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Necrom,
Ding, ding.
Miss Mance, die, undead.
Yeah.
Die, I said. Another
And
2
then I'm gonna
actions.
go ahead and you know what? I'll go with the sickle again too.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Hot
sickle?
take.
The murder sickle.
Alright, 4 more points of damage to the white. Alright, so that's
Seven
3 actions for
murder
you.
sequence.
Elderberry, you're up.
I'm coming, friends. And I'm gonna stride, and I'm gonna cast Gouging Claws.
Nice.
Yeah, gouge him.
We're flanking. We're flanking.
Attack roll. Mother
This. Do you want to do
trucker.
hero point?
Yeah, you know what? Why
Smoke him if you
not?
got him.
I'm all out of hero points. It's the first battle. Fuck.
Double fact.
That would be my turn. My claws come out, and then they just go away. They just go away.
Casimir up.
All right, I pull out my wand of magic missile. Magic missile. I'll do it at the other guy, not this guy. This guy.
This guy.
Attack
Yeah.
in the
flanked one?
darkness.
Attacking the darkness. All right, let's see. Magic missile number 1. Here you go.
Pew.
Use. Damage.
Pew.
Pew.
Oh, that's a good hit.
And pew.
That was okay.
And that one was as good. Pew.
Okay, I feel like your wad's busted.
Take that.
Alright, so the orbs of energy blast into this Karen White. Kind of does that like side things, gets rocked back.
Yeah.
Justice, you're up.
Oh, I should have flanked the other way. I'm an idiot.
The one that's currently flanked looks more damaged.
Yes, it does look
All
like
right. Ooh, but I don't have a personal antithesis.
you do
to
not
that.
have a personal antithesis.
Okay, I'm going to just do a regular strike on the guy I've already have my antithesis against.
Okay.
I'm going to strike at him. I shall strike at you, you foul beast.
That's good.
Regular hit.
Alright.
Plus
Jeez.
4 damage. The smoking sword strikes again.
I'm really glad we didn't go this way than the werewolf way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 4 damage.
Smote him.
Alright, this one is looking wrecked. It is barely holding together.
Yeah.
And I will, on the one behind me, I am going to spend my third action as a shove.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my assurance.
Okay.
And hopefully
So assured.
this will do it. Failure.
Failure.
Oh, I should have done. You said it was reflex that he was bad against. I should have done like trip or something.
Yep.
You even told me that. I even got that information. Oh well.
So it's 3 actions for you.
Too
Okay.
busy rubbing
So
your
back up to the
embalming
top of the
fluid.
order. This guy. Yep. Still can't quite.
He's probably just gonna run away.
You know what? He's actually going to delay his turn and let his buddy go first. So let's update him to 22 initiative.
Pretty sure only we can do that. I read it in the rules.
So his buddy, the one that's beat up, is going to try to shove you, Dustus, out of the way again.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics check.
Cool. That's a good roll.
There you go. I think that'll do it.
We'll do it.
What's your fortitude?
18. 19.
Okay. So yeah, he's going to shove you back.
Whew.
And I'll say, yeah, he kind of like pushes you into Kevin, And so you kind of like fall backwards into Kevin, and then Kevin kind of like stumbles a little bit. So the two of you kind of shove forward 5
Shove,
feet
shove.
and step out. So that'll be one action. And then second action, it's going to assume the flanking position.
Oh no.
We're conga lining.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then it's going to swing at, oh, that's right, -5. It's going to swing at you with its third
No!
attack.
Oh no.
Oh.
For just a
Oh,
regular
no.
hit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
It's
I
10
not-
points of slashing damage. And then I need you to make a fortitude save.
You're gonna wanna save on that one.
I don't want more diseases. Don't give me more diseases.
Oh, yay!
You're good. But it does seem to recover a little bit of temporary hit points as it slashes into you with its
Asshole.
blade.
Damn
Damn
it!
you.
And then now his buddy's gonna go, and his buddy is gonna, with the benefit of flanking, gonna slash at you.
He puts down his sword.
No.
Oh no!
Damn it!
No.
Oh,
No.
24 points of damage.
How you doing there, buddy?
I'm hurt.
It's gonna get temporary hit points, and then I need you to make a fortitude save again.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you're good.
With success.
Yes.
Actually, do these? Let me see what. Oh, they do. They do speak common. So this Karen White says, "Die, die, die, die." And that's all it has to
Very
say.
articulate.
All this time, that's all you have to say.
And it's gonna miss. And third action, also gonna swing.
Oh no!
Natural
No!
26.
How you doing? You doing good?
I'm down.
I'm
Doing
down.
real good. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then one final fortitude save, Dustus.
That's enough slices.
Okay, you're good. All right, so Kevin, you're up.
I'm casting heal, and I will cast that in a 30-foot emanation.
Emanation.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause they're dead. Ooh.
Yeah, roll it up.
6.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
everybody can heal for 6.
And they can
Or
go
take
for
6. Be positively destroyed.
I'm already at full health. I tried to take it anyways.
Why are you dead, Andy? What happened?
Because it does damage to him. Because he's undead.
Oh my god! For real?
that would be
That would have
hysterical.
been hilarious.
That would
And
be
this is my new
hilarious.
character, guys.
Oh, Kevin would have had conflicting feelings at your funeral.
So one of my
Corpse
friends
fizzles.
is playing a skeleton monk because he really just wanted to punch people with a skeleton. But yeah, he has that problem. Like the cleric in the party can't use like the area effect heal because it will hurt him.
Yeah, Justice is not undead yet.
No.
Yet.
What's up with the yet?
I don't know why I have the skull over me.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You're just. That's who you are now.
That is my full turn.
Dust the
Alright.
skull.
Elderberry, you're up. Yeah, Dustus, you should have 6 hit points and be wounded 1, and your weapon is dropped.
Okay.
And you're prone.
I am going to cast Gouging Claws for my first 2 actions.
There you go.
Did I kill it?
10 points of damage. It's still up.
Damn it.
You probably got so much health back from those 2 criticals.
Alright, I'm gonna doctor's visit, and I'm gonna treat wounds. All right, Dustus. Oh, yeah, crit heal. Suck
4
it.
points.
Suck
Nice.
it, carrot, right?
Oh, thank you.
And that's my turn.
Does treat
Okay.
wounds remove the wounded status
It'll-
from him?
Yes.
It should
Okay.
remove
Only-
one. He had a wounded two.
Was he
But
wounded?
Oh,
that
you're
does
wounded
that does
too?
that work on the regular on like the battle medicine, or is it only on like the real treat wounds first aid?
Yeah, I'm
thing?
not sure about the battle medicine.
I think it's considered. I just looked at this. Doctor visitation. Do battle medicine. Battle medicine is considered a
it
treat wound.
specifically says this does not remove the wounded condition.
Well,
So
there you
no.
go.
That's all right.
I just looked at battle medicine. Yeah, it does not.
That
So
that makes sense.
yeah, you're still wounded 2.
Okay, wounded 1.
Oh, wounded 1. Okay. Cassim, you're up.
All right. So this guy's the really hurt one, right?
Actually, no. The guy in the back is more hurt now
More hurt. Okay.
because Dust has
Well, then
smashed
I'm
him a
gonna
couple
do
times.
this.
It stole my lifeblood.
Oh, you need to add wounded back, and I need to have wounded. It removed it because I use a treat wound, so it did it automatically.
No, I still have the wounding condition.
You are wounded
I'm
too.
nuking this guy.
I don't know why though.
I was wounded 2?
Yeah, it came up.
I was never
too.
wounded 2.
Because you went down from a crit. I think that puts you at dying 2, which would put you at wounded 2.
But I need to also
I
add it
I'll look
back.
that up. I think I just looked that up. Let me go.
I'm wounded still. But yeah, it removed one level because
Yeah,
of the type of thing that I do.
I just looked it up. You gain a dying 1 condition if the effect that knocked you out was a critical success or the result of your critical failure. You gain dying 2 instead.
But I think when it says wounded, you only go up wounded 1 regardless of what your dying condition was.
It's true. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
If you already have the wounded condition, when you lose the dying condition, your wounded condition value increases by 1. Yeah, if you,
Yeah, anytime you lose the dying condition, you become wounded 1. Okay, yeah, so you should be at wounded 1, and then Elderberry should also be at wounded 1. Or no, you didn't get knocked out, Elderberry, so you're fine.
Oh.
yeah, I think I got.
There we go. Everything's
I
great.
actually didn't have to touch it. It handled that all by itself.
Nice. Okay. All right. Back to Cassim. So you're doing Sudden Bolt on which one?
This guy.
Guy in front?
Yep.
Okay.
Freaking guy.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Oh, that's
I rolled so crappy.
that is such a shitty roll, Dave. Holy shit.
4, 2, 1, 1.
That is
All right. That's it for me.
Okay.
that is
Oh,
lovely.
I also put my my expended wand away for my third action.
Okay. All right. So this guy in the back is up. All right. So it watched you, Elderberry, go and bring Dustus basically back to, near full vigor, and it goes, kill the healer.
The who?
Kill the healer.
That's you. Hey.
Kill your feelings.
And it's going to spend 1 action to move up, 2nd action to slash at you.
Oh, that hits.
For
Okay.
15
So, man.
points of damage.
Okay.
I'll have what they're having.
And then make a fortitude save.
I don't want to do that.
It's going to get some temporary hit points.
Go. Fuck my life.
All right. And then it's going to give you a drained 1.
So I'm gonna be a drain 2 then.
You're going to be a drained 2. Yep.
Guys, we need to finish
that was
this
2
fight.
actions. 3rd action, it's going to slash at you again.
Okay.
Wow, maximum damage again. Okay. And it cannot get more temporary hit points, so make another fortitude save.
Fuckity fucks. Okay, that's better.
Good. All right, Dustus, you're up.
Okay.
You're
Don't
prone
have
with
my
no
implement.
weapon in hand.
I don't have my implement, and I don't have my sword.
Correct.
They're about to mess up Elderberry. So I think I'm going to grab my sword first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick up my sword. Actually, no. I think I'm just going to grab the pick that's off of my back and draw that as an action.
Okay.
The one that's directly below me, I see that he's probably right about to act next against Elderberry.
Correct.
And knowing that my friend is in danger, I am going to try to trip this guy while prone.
Okay.
Sweep the legs.
Trying it.
So it'll be at your athletics against his reflex save.
And I'm just going to use assurance
Okay.
because I don't know if I should get any kind of penalties for being prone while trying this, but I'm assuming so. But that'll negate all those penalties. If I would get some.
That's pretty dope.
God damn it! Really? Assurance is the worst.
Never taking it again.
How
I
dare
mean,
you
like,
fail
I've
one
succeeded
time?
once with assurance. My third action, I guess, I'll strike him because
Okay.
Maybe you'll kill him.
nothing else is working. Multi-attack penalty -5. Nope, I failed. Oh, no, I'm not even going to use my hero point,
Swinging from the ground.
I guess. Use a hero point.
Hero point. Okay.
I only have a +3 to attack. Nah, I'm not going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Done.
So it's 3 actions for you. Okay, so this guy, it is up.
Elderberry just smiles at you.
Yeah, it kind of like looks at you, Dustus, and then just disregards you. And it goes, "Yes, kill the healer." And it's going to spend 1 action to sidestep.
Look for the peeler.
Flank.
The peeler. It's on the ground. Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
4 is awful.
Oh man, here we go.
This floor is cursed, I swear. God damn. All right. So you're down. Yeah, go ahead and make another fortitude save.
I don't want to.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna take another drained. He's gonna get some temp hit points back.
All this for a little bit of money.
And that was 2 actions. So third action, it's going to then step back up here. So Kevin, you're up.
I gotta make some decisions here. What does flanking give you bonus on? Any attack or just
Yeah.
like melee attacks?
Yeah, it would be melee attacks.
Alright, I'm gonna sheath my sickle and I wanna draw this +1 warhammer.
Okay.
I'm coming down here. Does that make 3 actions?
Yeah, you can drop your sickle for free. So that'll save you one action.
I'll drop the sickle.
Okay. Yeah, and then you can draw your warhammer for 1.
And Elderberry's down, so you wouldn't actually get flanking with him.
Yeah, you won't get flanking, but if you move here, Dustus is up, so he's still technically a threat, so you can flank with Dustus.
So I'll
So it'd be
move
2
there.
actions, and then third you can
Oh, well, hold on.
Oh
Get
my
back up
god.
here. Get ya.
Oh my god, you hit.
Yeah!
God damn
Oh
it.
my
Take
god.
that, 2 damage.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was a waste. I should have
It's
maybe
not-
like brought you
not
back
your
to life
fault.
Nope. It was a great plan.
next time round.
Jeez.
All right, Cassim, you're up.
Fucker, you fucker, you fucker. Kaboom!
Which one?
Same guy.
All of them.
The
Just
one
all
that.
of them.
This
the one-
time.
This time.
What could he possibly? Natural
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yes.
Take that, you bastard!
Okay. That's good.
A double.
Doubled.
No,
Yeah.
double.
Oh, it's about time.
All right. So this massive bolt of lightning shoots down from the ceiling and just like disintegrates this Karen White. There's a smoking pile of ash on the floor where it was standing.
You dick. That's right.
Dustus gives you a thumbs up from his position on the floor.
I'm gonna pull out my other wand of magic missile. That's my
Okay.
third action. All right.
All right. So this guy is up. So seeing his buddy down, he kind of looks at you, Dustus. You're on the ground. And then it looks Cassim, who just smoked his friend, and it goes, "Kill the one in the dress."
Hey, it's more of a skirt. Damn it!
It's
Conga line.
then
Conga line.
one action to move up, second action to swing.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
Ah.
'Cause I can
Good
find some
God.
somewhere. Ouch!
Oh,
It's for 26.
Oh, damn it!
Make a fortitude save. Okay, you're good.
Ah,
And then third action, it will swing again.
no! Ah, thank you.
Miss. Okay, Dustus, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up.
You have your sickle in hand, but you're on the ground. Well, now you're standing. Okay, one action to stand.
Yep, I'm gonna stand. And I will move
Okay.
to here. I still don't have my implement, so I don't have implement's empowerment. But I will attempt to strike this guy in the back.
Okay.
Stop hitting my friends! God!
Guys, I feel like
Alright.
maybe we should practice beforehand, you know? Go to a shooting range.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. We're just not that good at heroes.
What are these rolls?
Shout out to the
We would
teacher.
have been better if we had been gifted some contributions from the city.
We needed a boon.
We were unprepared.
We came boonless.
That's my turn.
All right.
Boonless
Elderberry.
buffoons.
Boonless buffoons. That's the name of our group.
I think that's good, right? No.
No.
Not going to be good. So you're going to advance to dying 3.
That's
Dear
cool.
God.
That's
Say hello
cool.
to Barnaby for us.
Forever dead at dying for.
There.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Dying 4 is the one you do not want to get to.
Yeah.
You were not on the schedule to die first.
Kevin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Stabilize on Elderberry.
Okay.
That's good.
So he should be stable,
All right, 2
and
actions to stabilize Elderberry.
then just smack this guy up the head with this sword. Damn
Yeah, smack him up the head.
Let me try it again. I'm gonna just smack him up the head with this warhammer. so strong.
That was almost a 16.
Oh my god, that's my turn.
All right, Cassim, you're up.
All right.
In your face.
All right. I get some scales, some coppery scales that climb up my skin and flash for a second before my hands turn into dragon claws.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
And I'm going to slash at this guy that's in front of me. My claws of dragonness. So that's an unarmed strike.
Dragging this claw across their face.
Dragging this claw. And then they'll take in 1d6 damage of acid, I think is copper dragon.
Okay.
So
Okay.
where
Okay.
is, how do I do a
You
strike?
come on.
No,
Nice.
14's good. Okay.
Oh, look at that die.
A little
That's poisony.
acidy die. How's 4 damage feel on you, huh?
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Crit.
How's that?
Oh, yeah.
How's that do ya? Huh?
Did you do the double damage? No.
I don't.
He did not. That was
Okay. So a double.
maximum damage.
So how do you want to finish off this fight, Cassim?
The first time, I just kind of I like uppercut him with this claw, and he goes ah, and then he looks back down at him and go bah! Right into his eye sockets. All right, rip his head off, holding him by
Right.
the eye sockets.
All right. So quiet falls on the battlefield as the red glow from their eyes and mouths fade, and they
Ah! I'll throw it on the ground.
And you guys get 80 XP for
Alright, yeah, that was worth 80 XP.
So put us at
22.
820.
Some people have a little, bonus XP.
32?
I really hope that we hit like 1,000 exactly or something. Something so that like the 2 pushes them over.
Right.
I forgot we
Go,
got 2
team.
XP for that.
Let's go team. I forgot these stick around for a while. Makes picking things up very hard.
I have. Let me see. I am going to take the healing kit off of Elderberry's body.
It's on my belt. I would
Ooh.
say
Not
if
even
I was
dead yet.
alive.
Don't start looting his body.
I'm going to try to use it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Oh.
Kevin, are you any
Instantly
good?
what my mind went to.
Are you any good at these, Kevin? Medicine,
At the what?
medicine, first aid.
And healing?
You have the medicine skill. I have it. I'm not very good at it.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm stellar at healing. I could do some.
I will also say if you look at
I'm
my
only a +4.
my
But
body,
I have a
I'll give it a shot.
No, Abe, they're not looting the bodies. They're not looting your body, your unconscious body.
I have
I'm
little
gonna try
potions
it.
on my belt.
So you're still unconscious?
Oh yeah, hard.
I'm going to try
Uh,
to use the medicine kit. Well, it's going to take me 10 minutes, so you have time to do stuff. I'm going to start trying to
Great.
patch his wounds.
I'll search the
I'm
bodies
just
of
gonna-
the corpses.
He starts by opening the manual in the first aid kit.
Oh my god. Kevin pulls out this wand of healing from his pocket and places a 30-foot emanation.
Oh my god.
But it
So there
says
you go.
here, you're first supposed to attach the bandage with a
Wow.
Everyone gets
simple...
one healing.
Nope, that's Basil. Trust me on that.
Wait, can I cast this at a higher level? Or no?
He's looking at the picture sideways. Now, wait a minute. Am I supposed to staple the bandage onto his flesh, or does this go onto his clothing?
I sit upright.
That
Oh
sounds
my
right to me.
god! Who let me get hit? What's happening? Why am
Oh,
I
thank God.
bleeding so much?
He has like a needle and thread in one
Give me
hand.
that. What are you doing with that?
I was going to fix you.
No, I'm gonna fix myself. And one eye's like swollen shut. I've got this.
I'm gonna loot the corpses while he's doing that. 'Cause
Okay.
I rolled a perception blind.
Dustus, you're also pretty wounded, right?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you can search the corpses. You can open their inventory if you want. They just have a long sword and studded leather armor.
So when I treat
Not
wounds for
going
10
encumbered
minutes,
for
I
that.
can heal someone else at the same time. So who else wants healing? Is it just me?
I mean, I could use it if everybody else is
I'm
okay.
barely hurt.
Take it.
I'm about half.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. You know what? Screw it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do this at the higher level. This one's for me. Okay. Good. Heal. And then this one's for you.
All right, I'll take that. In fact, I did take that.
And I mean, I wouldn't mind taking another 10 minutes, if that's fine with everyone,
Yeah, while you're doing that, why don't I work on your shield a little bit?
It's busted. It's over there. It's on the ground.
I mean, I can.
It's damaged beyond repair.
I'll go sit on a rock.
But no one else needs healing?
Nah, I'm good.
I feel like I'm giving up a free heal.
All right, I've been picking up too many weapons. I gotta make some.
I'm gonna have to drop them off iron.
Kevin's over in the corner. He's like practicing form with the longsword.
Oh wait, is your shield destroyed?
It was destroyed, yeah.
I can't fix that.
I told you it was beyond repair.
It's destroyed.
I can't repair a destroyed item.
I throw it on the ground. How do I get rid of the wounded? I forget.
The regular treat wounds should get rid of it. Than like non-combat treat wounds.
That's what I thought. Because I didn't get rid of Dustus's either.
Might just manually click it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can like left click, right click the little icon, I think.
Yeah,
So I should have been at drain 3, right? Because it didn't actually go up.
Yeah, you should be at drain 3.
Guys, I'm feeling a little weak and my cheeks are all sunken in.
Oh god,
I lost like 12 hit points from that.
you look like me.
I don't like it.
That's undead for you.
If you want to roll,
Nerd!
Elderberry, if you want to roll a medicine check.
I will do that. Medicine is like what I am an expert in. Not today, though. 17.
17's still decent. Yeah, so you know that being drained, reduces your life force. And the best way to get it back is with a good night's sleep.
Oh, I mean, I'll be good as Raid, or right as Raid, or raiding rights. Karen writes, as soon as we sleep, probably, baby.
So mechanically speaking, 1 night's rest will reduce your drain condition by 1.
Oh, fuck.
So you're going to need 3 nights of sleep to get rid of it.
We don't have that kind of time.
We all look at Kestra.
She don't got that kind of time.
Okay, well, and I pick myself up and I kick
down the
this
next door.
corpse.
All right.
Elderberry, before you go, would you care for another shield? I know you feel quite defenseless without
I don't know, is it
a
shiny
friend.
and metal?
It explodes when it uh, is damaged beyond repair.
Is it metal? Because if it's metal, you could fuck right off with that.
It's wooden.
Oh, okay, then I accept it. Put it in my inventory. Or put it in the stash, and then I'll put it in my inventory.
Can I drop it on you? No. I'll put it in the stash. This is for you, and I hand you this.
Exploding shield.
Yeah, it
better
should be wooden.
made out of wood, or I'm gonna be pissed. This magic within this wooden shield. Excellent.
Well, you know what, Elderberry? Sometimes we all have to make sacrifices for the good of the cause.
But if I do that, then I can't be a druid anymore. I'm sure it's fine.
But it would be for the good of the cause.
I mean, if you say so.
Well, I'm good to go. Is everyone else good to go? I'm good to go.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
got these dragon hands.
Are we?
Rounds.
How much longer do you have those dragon hands for?
They last 10 rounds. I don't.
Oh,
they're
they're
probably gonna be
probably
gone pretty
gone
soon.
now.
there.
Yeah.
It took
Oh,
20
they're
minutes
gone.
for me
There
to
they
heal
go.
myself.
There they go.
I think that one got stuck. You just needed to shake it.
What's in here? I don't like the look of that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of that at all.
Why did you
So
move?
I'll read you guys Kester actually got this last time you guys were here, but I'll read the description for this room again. So this vast octagonal chamber is mostly empty. The walls are carved and painted to resemble a giant sprawling graveyard half sunken into a swampy morass. Yet all the graves in the mural are open and empty. Carved images of shrieking ghosts parade upward and into the hungry pupil of a malevolent eye at the apex of this room, 30 feet above. A circular 15-foot diameter platform sits in the middle of the room, raised 3 feet off the surrounding floor. The platform supports an altar of stone made of an irregular slab of rock marred by 7 deep indentations, almost as if a huge 7-fingered hand had gripped the stone with enough force to leave grooves behind. Now and then, a faint blue light flickers and pulses inside one of these indentations, and small objects lie heaped atop the altar.
From where I'm standing, can I inspect the small objects from a distance?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
You want that blind?
Yeah. I think you did blind.
So blind.
Secrets.
Okay. Yeah, those small objects actually look like little severed hands.
Nope.
And as you're kind of like looking at that, you also notice that the flickering lights seem to kind of be like moving and dancing from one spot to another.
Does that seem like soul energy to anyone else?
I don't like it. I mean,
It is not great.
should we just throw something at it?
I feel perhaps we might have needed to bring like some explosives.
I could try something.
Sure.
I'm gonna use electric arc on 2 of them.
2 of the hand.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Let's make this do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you zap one of the hands with your electric arc, they seem to like jerk, and then a bunch of action happens, and the hands seem to come to life. And then the flickering lights also seem to rise up out of the indentations. And we'll start another combat phase. But one of the hands actually gets burned to a crisp by your electric arc.
Yeah, take that.
It critically failed its save. And
Fuck
then
you.
Hope we didn't need that.
some damage. So
No.
Ew.
Don't you get to hit 2 things with electric arc?
yeah,
Yeah.
one of them just got zapped, and the other one got basically disintegrated.
I get it.
And these are kind of like these flickery
It's
lights.
cousin it.
What? It's like hair. Oh, it's like a foxtail. Electric foxtail.
Electric Boogaloo.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
Oh no.
Okay, I would like to roll an initiative that doesn't suck.
That'd be nice.
Well, I
I
rolled
have a
well.
plus 12, and I am almost last every time.
Oh, this is not looking good, guys.
No, it's probably good.
All right,
Flicker whiz.
Kevin, you're up first.
Oh dear God.
What's this? We're just pretty
Ugh.
determined to
I
die,
don't
aren't we?
think any of those things have ears.
Maybe we don't rush in.
Is that what Kevin says? In the heat of battle. I don't think any of those things have ears.
But this is like the perfect opportunity to finally use this cantrip, and I don't know if it would do anything.
Haunting him. Okay.
Just because like I'm never in a spot where I can shoot a cone,
Can hear.
but I don't think it's gonna be worthwhile.
No, all those hands have ears, especially that flicker wisp.
Tremor sense. Okay.
Flicker wisp damn near killed our wisp.
Okay. And then let's see. What's the range? So it's a 15-foot cone. Okay. So place your cone.
Well, I'd have to move for that. So like from here.
Yeah. So you can move for 1 action and then cast it for 2 actions.
I would think unless the creature says it's immune to sonic, it might still work, even if it can't hear.
Sonic the
I would
Hedgehog.
need-
Sonic.
I would need to be closer still. I don't think it's the time for this.
You don't want to charge in?
Yeah, you'll have to move closer if you want to hit a bunch of them.
You
I'd
want
have
to
to
stay right up in
go-
there?
And you might be able to get all of them.
I would have to get right up in there.
You might be able to get all of them. Yeah, if you got like right up to the front.
What it do?
How many more chances are you going to get to hit this many creatures with one spell?
You know what? Fuck it, because I didn't
Here
lose
lies
any hit
Kevin.
points. I didn't lose any hit points last time. So,
That's the spirit.
if I die, I die. Okay, I'm gonna charge in to right here,
Yeah, move
and I'm gonna place
there.
my 15-foot.
Yeah, you can
How
hit
do you
all of them.
rotate the cone?
You gotta hold control or something, and then use your mouse wheel.
Yeah, I think you can hit all of them with the cone.
Cone control mode too, with the ruler thing.
Cone control ruler thing.
I don't see anything that says that they wouldn't be affected, so I'm just gonna roll it up and let Foundry decide.
Control to Major Tom.
I would assume like it probably would say
There's just so many cones right now, but I want the one that's in front of me. I'm gonna shout, "Undead!" That's
Oh,
my
nice.
haunting him.
Wow, that was,
That is haunting.
guys, that was pretty
roll your
haunting.
damage first, and then I'll do the saves.
It's 4 damage.
Okay.
I mean,
How much damage does it do?
It was real underwhelming.
flat. Oh, it's your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay. All right, let's roll this up. This guy fails.
All
This
right.
guy succeeds. This guy
That one's dead.
critically fails.
Mmm.
What's the deafen do? What do they do?
This guy. Oh, if it's critically fails.
They can't hear, and they critically fail perception checks.
Oh wow, that thing also critically failed.
Oh,
Do
hell
with that
yeah.
what you guys will.
Take that.
This could be really cool or very underwhelming. I'm excited either way. Look at them! Look at them all! They've been yelled at.
Ah.
Regular
You
fail.
sung at them so good.
And then last one critically succeeds. So take
Y'all best
nothing.
avenge me.
Okay. You
I-
still did a pretty good amount of damage. Yeah, because at least 2 of them
Yeah, that
crit
one's
failed.
eight.
And a bunch of them regular failed. So yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Nice.
All right, that is my whole turn.
Oh, God.
This guy is up. What do they do?
I do a little tap dance.
Climb speed. Okay, so this guy is gonna crawl, kind of creepy crawl up to you. One action. Second action, it's gonna try to claw you. And, it wasn't targeting you. Okay. I'm assuming 27 will hit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Why is it? Oh, it's all blind GM rolls. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot to change that. Okay, so you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I realize now. All those saves were blind rolls. It's supposed to be public.
We'll never know. We weren't watching at all. Claire's just over there humming.
Oh, there. It took it.
All right, and then it's gonna do. It's gonna grab onto.
You're just gonna be covered in hands.
So this hand like kind of claws onto you with its fingernails and gets a grip on you. Second crawling hand's gonna crawl up and do the same thing.
Mm-mm.
And
Suck it.
miss. Third action.
Okay.
Natural 20. Okay. For 10 points of damage as it slashes into with its fingernails. Dustus, you're up.
Okay. Hold on, Kevin. I'm gonna head up. Let's see. So I was here.
So this one on the left has Kevin grabbed. This one on the right just kind of slashed at him.
Can't quite get freaking. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty important to get that one off Kevin now. So I'm gonna move over here. As a move. I'm actually going to attempt to use an esoteric lore on the weird floating things. I feel like there's more to learn about those guys.
Yeah.
And these hands are dying quick. So I'm going to esoteric lore on the flicker wisp, the spooky wisp. Oh, I think that's a failure.
Okay. All right. So you know 2 things about these creatures. one of the things is that they are potent spellcasters, and another thing is that they can cause their enemies to become confused.
We got spellcasters, and they can cause us to be confused. Second action, so I'll do a personal antithesis with it. I will use chalk dust.
Which one are you making your personal antithesis? This guy?
Yeah, that guy. I'll try to strike. I'm gonna try to. Is there the one that's on Kevin? Am I risking hitting Kevin if I attack this thing that's on Kevin?
No, I'm not. I won't add any penalty.
Cool.
Specifically says so.
Sure. Great. Then I am going to try to. I raise my pick over my head and I look at Kevin and I say, "Hold real still." try to strike at this guy. Swing.
No!
Swing.
Oh, I was nervous.
Strike at the hand for 16. Oh, we lost Chris.
But he seems so happy.
He's so happy.